Hello everyone, you're watching Jana FX, and in this video I'll share with you guys some my trading results, also technical analysis of gold for the next week. I did make videos for a couple of weeks, maybe even more. Sorry guys, I've been a little bit busy with different things, but I was still sending my signals every single day as I promised. I continue doing so, and I have noticed that I did not post any results for the last couple of months. I think actually more than March, April and May, yes, because we are already in June. And so I thought I'll make a video today. I have a bit more time to show and share with you the trading results with my main account, and also with the trades. I have been running the EA with the new setting, the automatic setting. Okay, so and I want to show you. Okay, let's start first with the main account. Trading results for the last 3 months. Okay, so here you can see, guys. Let me show first actually the statement of it. Okay, so that is the same account I have been sharing with you for quite a while, and the signals I'm sending, right? The sharing with you my orders with this account. Okay, so that's just trying to move it. It's not moving fast. Okay, here is the my account. That's you see the with the balance. It's a quite big account, 190,000. Well, I have a one floating trade still open, which I will show you in a minute, explain to you what is going on out there. This is the real account, as you can see, guys, and as you can see, the history is over 1,000 days. So yes, it is the same account. It is nothing new with this one. And now I'm going to show you those last 3 months, which is already filtered. As you can see, guys, it's 68,000. Okay, so I just want to show you that it is 1st of March, as you can see here, and 31st of May. So it could be plus minus, you know, because there could be trades which could run in from the previous before the 1st of March and 31st of March also, you know, sometimes you can run the trades goes into next day. So but because not always with the recovery systems the trades closes exactly at the same time, but this is how it shows right now. So once again, and you can see that the number hasn't changed. Okay, so that's the result of this 3 months. Okay, and okay, so we've done with this one. Now I want to show you this account, which is I remember I opened a cent account. Okay, once again, for those who watching for the first time, this is testing a new setting in my EA, which is placing the orders completely automatically, hands-free, based on RSI signals. Okay, and on this account I specifically opened it to test how the EA will perform. Okay, and this feature is not available in the EA yet. So if you, for example, would want to rent my EA, which I use in my daily trading, where I'm placing my orders manually, and I'm sending those ones to Telegram channel. Okay, that's the I separated. So that's the EA, and it doesn't have this automatic feature just yet. So if you're gonna get the same EA, you would need to either use your own entry points, entries for trades, or you can follow my Telegram channel, which is absolutely free, and place exactly the same orders as I place. Okay, and because somebody was asking me why the EA doesn't do any trades, because it doesn't do automatic at this moment. So because I want to test that new feature a little bit longer, I'm going to show you now the test on this new account, and also will show you another one. I've been testing there a little bit longer. So this one is only been running for less than a month. As you can see, May, that's where deposit was, 12th of May. So it started to trade also from 12th of May. And as you can see, guys, the result is 730, which is cents. Okay, so it is not $49,000 account, it is 490. Okay, it's like 491, but it's $490 account, and it made $7.30. Okay, but it's just easier to say, okay, 730, but just bear in mind again, it's a cent account, and the starting trading lot size is 0.02. Okay, don't want to increase the lot size, because it could be, as you can see, guys, how many trades it can run, quite a lot of trades, but it's not like madly trades, but it increases the lot size. As you can see, guys, the lot size during this month, few weeks, increased up to 0.60. I don't want to increase the lot size with the starting one, because I want to see how big the lot size will go, because of course in the EA it's possible to regulate the lot size. You can put any lot size you want, and that means the recovery it uses. The lot size will not grow higher than a particular lot size you put in. I put at this moment quite a high one, just to see if it's actually going to reach that lot size, because the worst part of this, when we might go into a bit of consolidation for too long, and the lot size might increase during the recovery, because it does use martingale. Okay, but that's why it's a big account. For example, okay, 49,000 and starting with 0.02. So for example, it would be not cent account with 49,000, 0.02, but it's a cent account, and it's pretty much basically the same, but like I'm saying, because it's a test, yes, it might lose everything, but it's better to lose $490 than 49,000, right? So that's why I'm saying, guys, this is still test, and I think if we'll go through June, July, August, the worst trading months, in my opinion, these months where we can get into the consolidations for a quite a long period of time before the bigger moves happens, and I think this is going to be a good indication if the EA is working quite well. I know many are asking if it's already possible to copy it or have it. Maybe in a month or so we will see another month it will be available, but only for maybe your testing also, like this, like putting it only on a cent account, because it's still untested properly. You see, guys, I still want to know. I mean, right now, yes, it's not bad. We made 730, and I also, you see, guys, for example, I switched it off on Friday. So I think doing it this way, because I didn't have any trades. For example, it's closed all the trades, and I thought I will just switch it off before the market was closed. So it's possible not to do so, like with the other account I'm going to show you in a minute. So, and that's why I didn't have any other new trades. I thought I'll wait for this to close everything and then just you know, open it, turn it on with the opening of the market. So that's the only manual thing I've done with this account. Okay, so, and I want to show it to you guys. I put it on my FX book, so you can see what's that account. Okay, that's the one, and I'm just going to show you the so you can see general, where it actually tells you it is real. Okay, so it's not demo account, it's a real account, but it's a cent account. So, and in here, back to the main okay, stats, it shows you that it's made 1.48%, and drawdown is has been 3%. Okay, so we know that at this moment. Here's the results. We have May, which was 383, and you see in June was already made some profit. Okay, so it's basically yes. So the one I showing you, it was total, so it wasn't just May, so it was also together with a little bit of like whatever the 2 days in June. Okay, so yes, that's the results at this moment. Just want to show you. See, guys, it's pure just gold, and also gold. That's it. So all fully automatic, and let's see how it's going to perform afterwards. Next month, of course, July. No, June. Still, we're still in June. Okay, so but the results will be obviously in July, like 1st of July, we will see. Now I'm going to show you guys another account which I have been running for quite a long time. We've also testing different strategies. This is a real account, but not Cent, okay, not Cent's account. This is a real one, and I want to show you also this one I was mixing with some other strategies and applying the EA also with my a bit of a risk once again. I've been applying, and actually here it has been showing really good results. So I want to show you once again. I'm not sure which one this month is. Well, okay, let's do last month, which is June. Okay, so it's, well, right now it shows $858, but I would presume it's a little bit with previous trades from May, and also I have been using my strategy in here with multiple trades because the gold was dropping very well this week, and so I was placing a bit more trades. This is lots of trades, but not all of them were, the entries were not all of them based on the signal. Okay, so this one's were with also my manual orders, which I actually posted to you into the Telegram channel. Okay, so I posted you one trade, but I actually took more trades with the multiple entry point, which we do have the setting in the EA. Okay, guys, so it's like it was moving my direction, right? It was going down, was selling, closing half positions, then opening, moving the stop loss into break even, and then opening a new position, and then it was new and new and new. So it's like a pyramiding. Okay, so and end up a really good result. So I'll just say yes, in 2 days this is a very, very good result. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the custom period. Let's go and well, I'll show you May. Okay, so well, I put the 30th, and I will not put the 1st, but I will put the 31st of May. So what we had during that month. So as you can see, guys, 1,358. But again, you see, could have been the trades like going into June, because it would be smaller, because I know that there were some floatings out there, and I just want to show you. For example, see if I put from the 30th to the 1st of June, then it will be 965. You see, so because we had some floatings and it's closed out, and that's the result. So I just want to show you another month, where I was using the, yes, we're going to period, that was May. Now I'm going to show you April, right? So we'll start from, well, actually this is March, this is not April, that's 1st of April, and that's June, May, we don't want that, and I put the 30th of April. Okay, so then you can see the result for the April is around $869. Okay, and this was already with mostly the trades with the EA, and I think I had just a little bit of few trades placing by myself, orders. Okay, but only few of them, because mostly it was the EA. So, and now I want to show you, it has still floating if you watched my previous videos. So right now, as you can see, guys, that's the new trades. That's what I was telling you. You saw on the other account where I turned it off on Friday after it's closed all the trades with profits, but on this one I decided to leave it as it is. So you see, I'm trying the different ways of using it to see which will perform the best. Okay, so then I can share with you what was the best thing to do. So obviously you can see here we have those few trades. One is in the recovery mode, that's the one that says reverse here, and with that picture in here, and the free trades are buys, the small ones, the 0.02. The other one is already increased to 0.03. So, and those, the old trades, these are from my previous March trading without the stops, and I'm still keeping them open, but just don't mind them. The main is those four. That's the ones from the automatic EA. Okay, so well, it's about $1,000 floating here, and you see I'm not closing those ones because I'm still waiting for gold moving, and probably the interest rate decision, and then afterwards it would be understandable will it continue, because this moment I'm still thinking it will continue to fall for gold, and probably will close out those trades with profits. So if not, then I probably will just close them with a loss. But as you can see at this moment, it's still we're still in profit on this account. I'm still in profit. Okay, so now I want to show you also on my FX book, so you can see that it is all real accounts. Okay, guys. This one is with A Markets. The previous one was with Forex actually, and if you would like to, you can sign with the links under my video in the description. Okay, so and that one is been a bigger, see, drawdown 68%, but it's already made 90%. Well, we still have floating, right, 1,000, so okay, slightly less than that, but anyway. But the bigger drawdown, if you haven't watched my videos previously, I have made a video showing you see guys, I'm running this since 2021. I just want to show you actually that it's a real account, so you know that it is real. So it's going general, say you can see real account. Okay, and I had previously here a different strategy and different EAs. Okay, so I started in 2021, couple of trades. So and in 22, as you can see guys, I had a really bad 3 months where it was using the EA. That's what I was explaining, not my EA, guys. It was different. Remember I was telling you, like you saw me using another EA with another account, sent account, which was completely blown, where I thought I will not touch it. But with this account was not cents. Okay, it was like $5,000 on this account, and when it's EA I placed on it, which looked promising, but it started to lose me. You see guys, 3 months it was losing me money. So and then I thought, okay, so you see it was like what do we have, like nearly 3,000 loss, where I felt I had enough, and I started to recover it with my strategy. Okay, with my own using the semi-automatic, my own entries, and EA takes the control of the trades after I placed the orders. And you can see guys, actually in May, that I was already recovered it pretty much. Only had a little bit of to recover. So I had $39 already lost compared to the previous one, so I was already, and in June I started already to make profits. You see, it's small profits. Yes, that's where I have been just using my strategy, but well, here was a little bit aggressive in May to recover these 2 bad months. And because you see the previous month it actually made quite nicely 2,000, but then it lost everything in next month with that EA, unfortunately. That's why I thought, oh, it looks really nice. But that's what I'm saying guys, 1 month of testing is not going to do anything. So you need we need more months to test. That's why I want to test my EA with the new setup a little bit longer. So I've been doing it a month. So, and you see it was all recovered, but unfortunately you see the damage was already done, and then drawdown is 60%. Yes, it's because of this, that's what happened. And you see also I continued trading with my strategy, and you see that's the expectation of starting with not point, not 2, just placing my orders afterwards, so all these 3 months also. And you see guys, that's the April, May, and now June. This is where I started to use the automatic feature in my EA, that new signal, where it's placed the orders by the using the signal. So you can see it's increased, but it's not huge, but you see it was quite consistent, right? With my strategy, quite consistent, and using this another feature is also quite consistent. So we do have about 800, 900, and June is already 800, but like I'm saying, this was also using a bit of my strategy, but I think I'm just going to leave it now, only automatic again. Okay, so probably will not be, it just when I see those opportunities, I can't sit and just see that I could make more profit on my account. So that's why I was just like, I want to put more trades in there. And but I'm not touching the other one. Okay guys, so this one I'm not touching at all. This is only automatically the one I just, because I want to see what's the drawdown is going to be on this one, because this one is already been such a bad drawdown. That's why I felt like, okay, I'll just put my trades anyway, because this one is not, I can't really to say the risks on that account. So now it's just impossible, okay, to separate the manual entries with the full auto train entries. But I just wanted to show you that what I do, okay, and what the EA can do, okay, manually entry points, like you see here, quite consistent but small, not trying to get too high, too risky, and also you see including the fully auto trading, so combinations. Okay guys, so that's a little bit of updates for you, as I didn't do videos for a few weeks, and I just want to show you also. You see the last month is gold, the previous month you see also completely gold, and I had, you see in April I had a little bit of pound dollar trade, but now it's all concentrating only on gold. Okay, because the system I'm using is actually work quite well on pound dollar. I know that quite a lot of you in some different countries, and you can't go and join with the brokers which offer good condition trading with gold, and many would like to just trade simple pairs, usual pairs, but the pound dollar also works quite well with my strategy. That's why I was thinking maybe to also give some signals with pound dollar, but I need to see the more analyze it, concentrate, you see, compared to gold. It's easier when just I'm watching my my gold and get really good results. Okay, so don't want to really interrupt myself from paying attention from gold to also like pound dollar. Okay, so that's why I'm not sure about it, but right now I just continue with my gold trading, and we will see how it goes at this moment. Like I'm saying, guys, just try those brokers, look in the description under my video, and try to join them, see if they accept you from whichever country you are, because yes, there are some countries restrictions, but there is still choice. So hopefully you can join one of those brokers, because you can see the results. They are at least I tested it on with those brokers. Okay, I'm trading with those brokers, and that's what the results I can show you. I mean, doesn't matter really if you join those brokers, you will have probably completely different results, but at least you know what it looks like. Okay, so now guys, quickly back to the chart, okay, to see what is going on with gold. So that's my red level here. As you can see, guys, that's probably the last time when I made a video. I'm not sure if I made it for the next week or was it just but whatever, let's just see what happened. Is previously I was telling you about being bearish with gold, so I'm still continue seeing it that way. Okay, more bearish, and we can see that the gold started to move in a downtrend channel, so just as expected. Basically that's what I was talking about previously. So we do have those 3 weeks, we are continuing the way down. Well, this week we had a bit of a correction, and then news, right, on Friday, some news, and now obviously there are more people talking that possibly in June, which will be on 14th of June, so we do have 2 weeks of waiting before the next meeting, FOMC, right, where they will be thinking about, are they going to continue, are they going to actually increase the interest rates or not. So now it's a bit more talking about they might increase the interest rates. Okay, so that means that possibly the gold, we right now, I'm just talking about only concentrating on that news, not looking into anything else can happen, you know, in the world, because the world now is not stable. And if we're talking just about interest rates, then quite possibly with all of these economical numbers, they were at this moment like a bit mixed. Like on Friday was a bit mixed, but more looking towards that they should probably increase once again. So, but of course it could be the same game. They might say, okay, we will leave them the same, but maybe we will do it next time. But anyway, right now concentrating on what's going to happen on 14th of June. So my view with gold at that point is, you know, guys, really doesn't matter which way it goes. You see, we are catching really nice moves any direction, and I'm still will be expecting a possible continuation of a downtrend. But before the 14th, I thinking the first thought would be that we might just sit in this area. Okay, so we might just stuck in here before it's going to make a bigger move, right? For example, it might go slightly lower, so we do have, you see the numbers here, like about 1936 I have level, but I'm not going to draw anything at this moment, because if we are in this area, it might go up to like 1920, maybe 1910 or something like this maximum, because I don't know where it can go here. That's why I don't want to say exactly the number, but it can go the way it will go down a bit, then jump back up, then go back up again. We'll try to get to the same area, like what we had there, 1980, right? Maybe give a pin, trying to break, like fool everyone, right? We've seen this before, so that's what can happen. And when the 14th, so you see it's roughly here, we have 12, as you can see on the screen, 12 13th, and here is about 14th, like right around this area, and then with this news we will see a bigger move. So in my opinion, from here we will either go back up if they will not increase the interest rate, and we'll be talking about pause, then I would see bigger move. And if they are going up, okay, and if they are actually going to change, then of course from here, in my opinion, we will continue to drop and possibly go right to the where we still had that little gap. And then you see, guys, because this one at this moment is like this, but it could be moved down here, and then so if it will drop down here wherever, might make a pin or something, and then I probably would think it will start to make a turning to try to go back up again. Okay, so if that will be okay, there will be no more interest rate increase, but by the end of this year it will be probably a bit more clear. So that's why for time being it might go down and then sit a bit here down somewhere, maybe even further down, and then started to pick up. But this moment, that's the main picture. Like right now it's really, I'm talking about 2 weeks, but we're just talking about 1 week. 2 weeks, I mean, yes, 2 weeks, but we are 1 week still, right? This week, and then it's going to be next week when the news come out. So that's why here I'm expecting most of the movements go into a bit of a side. Okay, so with the opening of the market, it could possibly be gap. The reaction probably will go down, will probably hit my stop loss, and I might go into recovery. There was no signal into my group. This was EA signal, because obviously RSI was already oversold, and so they started to give a bit of their turning around, like you saw with the other broker, with the other account. Right, the floating trades were free buys out there. You see here, it's here I'm on this account, I do apply the EA, but I'm controlling here more. So I'm like letting it to go for 1 trade or 2 trade, because when it gives like few signals, it might give. So I don't go for all of them, you see, guys, because it's a bigger lot sizes here, and I like more like controller, to use it semi automatically, yeah, so that's why I have a 1 here trade, and expecting it could be gap down, and like I'm saying, guys, it might go further down. So here probably will be looking if it will just have a jump down and started to a bit of a recovery, then probably I'll be looking to place here order for buy. Okay, buy and see if it will start to recover that drop, and then started to go for recovery, and then we'll see if it will be trying to actually go that high to the previous area, see the orange area here, or will be sitting low and started to go a little bit more low and then coming back. So that's how I see it, guys. Of course, who knows, let's say just forget about the interest rates, but just technically looking, then of course you see in the downtrend channel, we are in the downtrend channel. So the previous we had the same, right, the formation of this, a little bit of movements, and then a big jump. So of course I am expecting similar picture in here, where it could could also possibly turn from here, go for that correction, right? Because we do have looking like a bit of a head and shoulders, so that could end up as a bit of a shoulder, and it might come back and try to go higher, taking these tops and then go higher. And this level is also we can move, so it might go to 2000 and even to 20 to take that top, and then from there to turn around, right, and come back in the same area and then stabilize here a little bit. Okay, so just a similar picture, because what we do have here as a downtrend channel, we do have one bottom, one top, we do have one bottom. So what do we need? We need another top, right? The third top. Oops, didn't want to do that. Okay, not third, second yet, right? This is the one, so we need the second top, and so that's why we could go easily here, give that top, and then started to go back down, and then it could possibly be the third bottom and the jump up, and then I would expect more going higher and higher, right? And then possibly taking that top, but this is like talking about more in the future, right? And in that respect, I would say if they will start it to go a little bit more that way to pump it up, then I would be more towards that they will probably will change interest rates, increase them, and so if they'll decide to pump it before the change of interest rate, because this first week we might still have that reaction of the news, so it might just sit here, but before the again, you see, I'm giving you really this analysis for 2 weeks, to be honest, guys. So, but before that, into FOMC minutes, they might pump it higher, and then from there they might drop it. Okay, but otherwise, because there are leaks wherever, the rumors, people can know things. It's always like this on the market. Some knows more, some knows less. But usually if you see it's pumping one direction, then usually you expect, like you see here, they were pumping it. So that was one of the signals that probably the news are going to be turning this movement. Okay, so that's usually that happens. I mean, okay, it might pump it and continue, but quite often I would say like 90% it would just go the other direction with the news. Okay, so that's usually, it's very practical. That's what's happening with, especially with gold. I mean, it's with all the pairs happening, but with gold it's really very strong. So that's why you see it was a drop. That's why I'm saying could possibly, if they're going to leave the interest rate, not change them, for example, then they could drop it even more and then come out from this consolidation area. So if it's more uncertainty, then I think it will stay in here and then will make a big move. But if they kind of like know something, then it might be a little bit more drop down, and then we might sit and consolidate somewhere lower, and then it will have a jump with the news. You see, guys? So that's why that's kind of picture. That's my own opinion. Okay, so don't know what exactly is going to happen, but at this moment, this area, I am looking into this area. Okay, and if we will go, then as you can see, guys, that's the downtrend channel still, and of course I'm waiting for that second top. Okay, from this. So once again, we have one bottom, we have this top, we have another bottom, and I'm waiting, yes, of course, for that next top, which will be this week or will be next week. Okay, and at this moment, so just looking at this, and we'll be looking placing the orders. Of course, there will be some news, and maybe they will give us a little bit more clue of what's going to happen at the FOMC minutes. Of course, the market will have reaction. Of course, I'm not going to exclude that from here it might drop all the way down to like 1869, and then from here to close that gap final, and from here well, consolidate and then jump back up or something. But I don't think they're going to make those big moves just yet. When it will be a little bit more clear, just expecting it possibly still going down, but slower. Okay, slower, and we will see what's going to happen. So that's all, guys, for today. Hope you liked the video, of course, and if you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, join the Telegram channel, which is absolutely free, Jana FX, and to get my EA, it's still very low to rent, only like around $20 a month. This is like nothing, guys. There are much more there on the market, very expensive, but I'm giving you pretty much everything for free. And so if you would like to, of course, to join, you can find the link in the description under this video. Okay, and also, guys, the brokers I'm working with, you can find all the links in the description. Okay, so I wish you all happy trading, and hopefully I'll talk to you sooner, okay, in my next video. Right, bye for now. Bye, everyone.